Fall is in the air, and I think about storytelling and apples. What do you think about? Welcome back, Adult Campers, to another Teachable Moment where we explore, experience, and educate together. Our littles love for us to tell a good story, and good stories help them learn. I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to put the link below in the description so that you can learn to retell the story to your child if you like. And this is one that I used with my class and with my own kids at the beginning of fall. So it's called The Little Red House with No Windows, No Doors, and a Star Inside. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was playing all day long with all the toys and all the games that he had in the house. And then he didn't know what to do anymore. So he went to his mother and he asked, "What else can I do?" And the mother said, "I know of a little red house with no windows, no doors, and a star inside. Why don't you go out and find it?" So the little boy ran outside and he went looking for a little red house with no windows, no doors, and a star inside. He met up with a girl and he asked the little girl, "Do you know about a little red house with no windows, no doors, and a star inside?" And the little girl said, "No, I don't. But my daddy, he's a farmer and he's by the barn and he knows lots of things. Why don't you go ask him?" So the little boy ran to the barn and he said, "Do you know of a little red house with no windows, no doors, and a star inside?" And the farmer said, "No, I don't. But grandmother's up in the house on the hill and she's very smart. She may know." So the little boy ran up the hill as fast as he could and he said, "Grandma, do you know of a little red house with no windows, no doors, and a star inside?" And the grandmother said, "No, but the wind is very smart and goes many places. Go outside and ask the wind." So the little boy went outside and asked the wind, "Do you know where there's a little red house with no windows, no doors, and a star inside?" And the wind went, "Ooh, ooh." And the little boy thought that the wind was trying to say, "Come and see." So he ran through the fields and he ran right into an orchard. And on the ground, he found a little red house. There are no windows, there are no doors. But where is the star inside? So as quickly as he could, he ran home and he said, "Mom, Mom, I found a house with no windows, no door, but where's the star?" And the mom said, "Just a second." The mother took the apple and she cut it in half, right through the middle. And she said, "Do you see the star now? Do you see the star? Now you can ask your children, what is the star for?" And the star is a house for seeds. You can now take out the seeds gently and we can plant them. You can talk about today how apple trees are planted in the fall because in order to sprout, apple seeds need it to be cold. We have our seeds out now and we are ready to plant them. Here on our channel, we try to use things that we can recycle, things that we have in our RV, or natural things. So I'm going to show you how we are going to move these seeds and plant them in toilet roll holders. Before you get started or during the process, you can also cut up your apple and have a healthy snack with your child. So delicious. We're going to take our toilet roll and we are just going to tuck it in, making a planter for our apple seeds. Make sure you push it in so that the soil doesn't come out the bottom. We're going to do 2 of these today, and we chose the toilet paper rolls because once they sprout, you can replant them without taking them out of the rolls, and the rolls will disintegrate in the pot. And so it's just reusing, reducing, and recycling, along with planting apple seeds. I'm going to pour some potting soil in my toilet paper roll. You can use regular dirt too if you don't have potting soil or don't want to get some. Take your finger and just make a little space. Drop your seeds in, your seed in, cover it up, and give it a little water. Now, you can either leave these outside because it is cool, and the apple seeds do like cool to germinate, or to give it to go a little bit faster, a little trick is you can put it in the refrigerator, clean it up, find a little place in the fridge, and it should sprout within 10 days. So stay tuned and return back to the channel, and we'll update you every week to see how our apple seeds are doing. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to come back and see more teachable moments and see how our apple seeds are doing, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know each time I put out a teachable moment.